G'day, Australia.
Привітання, Білорусь!
Ciao from Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Olá, Brasil!
Здравей, Bulgaria!
Hello, Canada!
你好 China. Ahoy, Czech Republic.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Ecuador.
Marhaba, Egypt.
Tere. Estonia.
Hey, Suomi! Finland!
Bonjour, France.
Kamarjoba, Georgia.
Namaste, India. Hello, apa kabar? Indonesia. Jambu, Kenya.
안녕하세요. Korea.
Salam, Kyrgyzstan. Sabaidi, Laos.
Ciao, Latvia.
Zdravo na site, Macedonia!
Salam Sejahtera, Malaysia.
Hola, Mexico!
Salut, Moldova.
Sembeno, Mongolia.
Minglawa, Myanmar.
Namaste, Nepal. Kia ora, New Zealand.
Hola, Paraguay. Mabuhay, Philippines.
Cześć, Poland.
Hola, Portugal.
Bună România.
Привет, Russia!
San Bonani, South Africa!
Hey, Sweden.
大家好 Taiwan สวัสดีค่ะ Thailand
Balamısızda Uganda!
Вітаю! Ukraine!
Hola Venezuela
Xin chào, Việt Nam.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You said I would dream with me. Getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shines of a thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too later. These hands could hold the world, but it will never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shines of a thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Chapels of gold are still too later. These hands could hold a world, but it will never be enough, never be enough for me,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the sensational singer St. Poke with the beautiful delegates of MISS Tourism International. And now, the most important people for tonight. They will be determining the winner of MISS Tourism International 2018, our distinguished panel of judges. Please welcome Mr. Owen Yap, TV host, brand spokesperson, and author. Datin Winnie Lu, founder of a cut above of salons and academy. Renowned fashion designer, Mr. Carvin Ong.
Please welcome Dato' Aznil Nawawi, a popular TV host. Ms. Amber Chia, model, actress, and brand ambassador. Dato' Leonard Tan, famous host and entertainer.
Mr. Tony Yusuf, drama and screen actor. Ms. Wong Chui Ling, celebrity entrepreneur and TV host. And finally, Dr. Just G, beauty and wellness specialist.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to meet our delegates. From Europe, Belarus, Carolina. Belarus, Carolina. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Marina. Bulgaria, Inez. The Czech Republic, Adela. Estonia, Carola. Finland, Julia. France, Julie. Latvia, Laura. Macedonia, Angela. Moldova, Mirabella. Poland, Iwelina. Portugal, Barbara. Romania, Ada Maria. Russia, Natalia. Sweden, Pia. And Ukraine, Iana. Thank you.
Delegates from the Americas. Oceania. And Africa. Please welcome Australia, Sandra. New Zealand, Nikita. Kenya, Sarah. Egypt, Rwanda. South Africa, Asanda. Uganda, Margaret. Bolivia, Jocelyn. Brazil, Gabriele. Canada, Shauna. Ecuador, Milena. Mexico, Claudia. Paraguay, Allison. And Venezuela, Michelle.
From Asia. Armenia, Manuela. China, Wei Qing. Georgia, Mariam. India, Nikita. Indonesia, Astari. Korea, Jiyun. Kyrgyzstan, Karamat. Laos, Tira. Mongolia, Nurjan. Myanmar, Umu. Nepal, Ashta. Philippines, Julianne. Taiwan, Yu Swan. Thailand, Matawi. Vietnam, Yao Lin. And from a hosting country, Malaysia, Kayin. And here, ladies and gentlemen, are 45 beautiful finalists of the MISS Tourism International 2018 World Final.
What a grand and colorful opening of the MISS Tourism International delegates in their national costumes. And tonight, 3 will be selected for the best in national costumes. On that note, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato' Danny Uy to kindly take the stage and present the winners. I would also like to invite, joining Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri on stage, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein Tambakau, Chairman of Tourism Malaysia, to kindly do the honors in presenting these first winners with their awards. The three winners for Best in National Costume are Vietnam, Tran Thi Hiao Lin. Malaysia, Kayan Ang. And Bolivia, Jocelyn Yanni. We'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri and Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein Tembakau to kindly do the honors of sashing our winners.
Once again, a very big congratulations to all the best in national costume, Vietnam, Malaysia, Bolivia. And thank you very much to our Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato' Danny Uy and Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein Tembakau, Chairman of Tourism Malaysia, for presenting this award. Thank you and congratulations, ladies.
We have been told that there is live streaming on the Miss
Absolutely.
Tourism International FB, Facebook.
So you're all actually being streamed live to millions of people around the world, right, Rina?
Yes, and this year we are also doing it differently because we have a voting app. And this voting app, we get to choose top 3 to make it to the top 10.
And it officially actually started before the delegates arrived 2 weeks ago. And it officially ended yesterday. So we would actually know that the top 3 with the most votes who will go into the top 10 of the Miss Tourism International Finals.
Exciting stuff, and the results are, of course, still to come. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, the evening continues with the delegates parading in the evening wear by Emily Collections from Vietnam. The designer herself was the winner of Miss Vietnam Tourism Metropolitan in 2016. And today, she's embarked in the fashion industry with her own design, the Fashion Royale. Let's take a look.
I've got to let the world know that you're mine. Through rain, snow, or sunshine. To let the world know that you're mine. Through rain, snow, or sunshine. No one can ever love you There's no way you're gonna leave me. So scared of myself, don't ever leave me. So scared of myself, don't ever leave me. Got to let the world know that you're mine. I've been waiting all my lifetime. No one can ever love you. Yes, you're mine. To think of life without you. So scared of myself, don't ever leave me. So scared of myself, don't ever leave. I've got to let the world know that you're mine. Through rain, snow, or sunshine, no one can ever love you. There's no way you're gonna leave me. So scared of myself, don't ever leave.
And that is our beautiful delegates wearing the evening wear by Emily Collections.
Don't ever leave.
Thank you, delegates. And thank you very much, Miss Emily Nong Hong, all the way from Vietnam. She is right here joining us at the VVIP table.
thrilled by your kiss. I never knew such a love could be. Never knew a wonderful, beautiful, heavenly moment like this. What you do what you do to me. Can't you see I'm helplessly, hopelessly, breathlessly thrilled by your kiss? What you do to me. Won't you let me cling to you, sing to you, bring you to heaven tonight? What you do to me. Can't you see I'm helplessly, hopelessly, breathlessly thrilled by your kiss? What you do to me. Won't you let me cling to you, sing to you, bring you to heaven tonight? What you do to me. Can't you see I'm helplessly, hopelessly, breathlessly thrilled by your kiss? I never knew such a love could be. Never knew a wonderful, beautiful, heavenly moment like this. breathlessly thrilled by your kiss. Ooh, what you do
Once again, that is our beautiful 45 delegates wearing the Emily collections all the way from Vietnam. Thank you. Miss Tourism International is not only about the pageant, but it's full of fun time for the delegates. Now please feast your eyes on the screen as we take them on a city tour.
I really wanna stop, but I just got the taste for it. I feel like I could fly with the ball on the moon. So honey, hold my hand, you like making me wait for it. I feel like I could die walking up to the room. Oh yeah, late night watching television, but how we get in this position is way too soon. I know this isn't love, but I need to tell you something. Like everything you say is a sweet revelation. All I wanna do is get into your head, that we could stay alone, you and me and this temptation, sipping on your lips, hanging on by a thread, baby. Late night watching television, but how we get in this position is way too soon. I know this isn't love, to tell you something.
Well, it does show you that our delegates had fun in the sun in beautiful Malaysia. Malaysia, for those of you visiting for the very first time, is a collage of many different things. We've got our history, we've got our beautiful skyscrapers, wonderful aquariums, delicious food, and a bountiful handicraft. We also are a country of beautiful women, as you can see.
Thank you very much, Terence. Now, looking at the video, it really reminds me back in the pageant days where we get to do the same thing that I did. And I remember all of my friends, the delegates of Miss Tourism International, really had a great time. And that year, we get to visit Malacca itself.
That's a beautiful place. And our delegates, having had that experience to soak up Malaysia, they get to choose whether to come back.
That's very true, because they have gotten a taste of Malaysia as well as KL, and if they do consider to come back, they can also come back to study, because the Lim Kok Weng University of Creative Technology is giving away a total of 4 million ringgit worth of scholarships for all delegates who have decided to come back again to Malaysia to study.
I do hope that in having their fun in the sun, they did get to experience Malaysia's biggest asset of food. Now I know it's a beauty pageant and diets and restrictions are definitely part of the event, but I do hope they had that opportunity to taste our world famous food and cuisine, which is of course something that brings tourists back here time and time again.
Because most people will be spoiled for choice. There's plenty. I mean, you're talking about local food, even for some, especially halal food. You can find it anywhere, and they're totally delicious. I think we'll not talk about food right now, because, you know, we'll get hungry. I'm sure you're all pretty all right because you're enjoying your dinner. But let's talk about the handicrafts. Because if you look at the visit to Craft Tangan, Malaysia, there's an abundance of traditional handicraft from Malaysia itself. Is there any particular handicraft that you like, Rina?
Of course, I like the batik. And I remember during my year, we did the coloring the batik activities, and a lot of my delegates, they bring home their own batik design. And that is really, really cool because you get to wear the batik in multiple ways, as a sarong, as a dress, and a lot of them.
We're about to see an actual representation of what you just talked about on stage momentarily, as our delegates will be bringing batik creations to life on our stage for you this evening. Now, besides batik, of course, Malaysia is home to a wide array of handicraft, and this is representative of the various cultures that live here in Malaysia. So if you have a moment to spare or a day to spare and you're watching right here live, I know a lot of you are visiting for the very first time, please do take some time of your own to soak up some Malaysian fun in the sun, enjoy our craft, enjoy our food, enjoy our people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the colors of Malaysia is brought to life with our next presentation. Let's now welcome the delegates back on stage for the batik wear segment. A batik beachwear by Craft Tangan, Malaysia.
Bless them when there ain't no stress, and this one is straight for the girl them. Enrique Iglesias, alongside Tente de Zona. Get the girl them in the zone. Give them the big moan, sound of parliament, there you go, we tell them on the throne. Locking in just like that. The girl them move on track, sound of parliament, there you. Enrique, sing to them, do it.
You look at me and girl, you take me to another place.
Because me need it, baby girl.
Got me feeling like I'm flying, like I'm out in space. Something about your body says, come and take me.
Because me need it, baby girl.
Got me begging, got me hoping that the night don't stop.
Rock that body, cause we don't stop partying.
Bailando,
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 bailando.
tu cuerpo y el mío llenando el vacío, subiendo y bajando. Bailando,
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 bailando.
ese fuego por dentro me va enloqueciendo, me va saturando. Girl, I like the way you move. Come on, show me what you do. You can tell me that you want me, girl. You got nothing to lose. I can wait no more. Ya no puedo más. I can wait no more. Ya no puedo más.
She a go love for me, I set it. Cause you know say me no bet it. Me a tell her not to bet it. Anytime when me get it, it's gonna be alright. We're taking the full flight, we're doing this all night. But if
I wanna be contigo, live contigo, and dance contigo. Gotta have contigo una noche loca. Ay, besar tu boca. I wanna be contigo, live contigo, and dance contigo. Gotta have contigo una noche loca.
with you, girl,
Con tremenda loca.
the baby girl, stay with me, girl.
Batik Kebaya to Batik Couture.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the delegates' performances. If yes, let's give them a round of applause. And it is time for us to announce the first part of the subsidiary title winners adopted by our sponsors. We have a total of 12 for the first round.
And the first subsidiary title is Miss Best Physique, adopted by fitness concept specialist Change Bahad. And the winner is Thailand, Matawi Tiraliku. We'd like to invite Mr. Bernard Ao Yong, the Group Chief Executive, to present the Miss Best Physique. Once again, a very big congratulations to Thailand for winning the Miss Best Physique adopted by fitness concept specialist James Bahad. I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Bernard for presenting this award. Thank you.
Next, Miss Dazzling, adopted by Focus Point Vision Care Group Sendirian Berhad. Miss Dazzling goes to the Philippines, Julianne Fernandez. We'd like to invite Mr. Calvin Liao, Executive Director, to kindly sash Miss Dazzling. Congratulations to Philippines, Julianne Fernandez, on winning Miss Dazzling, adopted by Focus Point Vision Care Group, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations.
For the next subsidiary title, Miss Fascinating, adopted by Minds Land, and it goes to Romania, Ada Maria Elena. We'd like to invite Mr. Damon Chan, the Managing Director, to present this award. Congratulations to Romania, our Miss Fascinating, adopted by Mindsland. Thank you very much, Mr. Damon.
Our next subsidiary title is Miss Elegance, adopted by Lelu Maurice and Diran Rahad. Miss Elegance goes to Malaysia. Hyan Ung. I'd like to invite Miss Mary Liu, General Manager of Miss Elegance, to kindly, Managing Director of Lelu Marie, to kindly sash Miss Elegance. Congratulations to Malaysia, Hyan Ung, on winning Miss Elegance, adopted by Lelu Marie, Sintiran Berhad.
Thank you very much, Miss Mary Lou. Next subsidiary title, Miss Wellness, adopted by Jintel Malaysia Sundram Berhad, and it goes to Korea, Yoo Ji-hyun. We'd like to invite Mr. Sam Pong, the General Manager of Jintel, Rest and Go. Thank you very much, Mrs. Sam, and congratulations to Korea.
Our next subsidiary title is Miss Futuristic, adopted by FusionX. We congratulate Australia, Manuela Gregorian. I'd like to invite Mr. James Hong, Senior Vice President of FusionX, to kindly sash Miss Futuristic, Australia. Congratulations once again to Miss Futuristic Australia, Manuela Gregorian. Thank you, Mr. James Ong.
Next, we would like to present Miss Socialite, adopted by Bar Street KL. And it goes to Laos, Tida Sitasai. We would like to invite Mr. Ricky Lai, the Managing Director, to present this award. Thank you very much, Mr. Ricky, and congratulations to Laos.
The next subsidiary title is Miss Glowing, adopted by Gloja's Health Clinic. Miss Glowing goes to Indonesia, Astari Indah Vernidiani. I'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dr. Jas G to kindly sash Miss Glowing. Congratulations, Miss Glowing, Indonesia, Astari Indah Vernidiani. And thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato Dr. Jas G.
Next, we would like to present Miss Vitality, adopted by Hayo Enterprise. And Miss Vitality goes to New Zealand, Nikita Horand, and would like to invite Mr. Tan Kim Seong, the director, to present this award. Congratulations to New Zealand, our Miss Vitality, adopted by Hi-O Enterprise, and thank you very much, Mr. Tan.
The next subsidiary title is Miss Charming, adopted by Carlo Reno. Miss Charming goes to Indonesia, Astari Indah Bernidiani. I'd like to invite Christy Chan, Senior Manager, Advertising and Promotions, to kindly sash Miss Charming. Congratulations to Miss Charming, Indonesia, Astari Indah Bernidiani. And thank you, Miss Christy Chan.
Next, we have Miss My Beauty Tourism Ambassador, adopted by My Beauty Malaysia. And it goes to China, Zhang Weiqi. We'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia, Dr. Casey Wong, Director of Oriental Maize Group Berhad, to present this award. Congratulations to China, and thank you very much, Mbaga, Dr. Casey Wong.
And our final subsidiary title in this round is Best in Talent, adopted by D-Touch International, St. Berhad. Best in Talent goes to Mexico, Claudia Patricia Morato Garcia. I'd like to invite Ms. Zoe Tan, Miss Malaysia Queen of Tourism 1996, to kindly sash Best in Talent.
Thank you so much, Ms. Zoe Tan, and once again, we'd like to say big congratulations to all of our winners of the subsidiary title. Thank you.
Thank you, delegates. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, as Carol promised, we're going to introduce you to our Best in Talent. She was just sashed moments ago on this very stage. Please help us welcome to the stage, Best in Talent, Mexico, Claudia Patricia Morato Garcia.
Sigo su che non c'è una stanza quando muoia il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me su le finestre mostra tutto il mio cuore che hai acceso, chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada.
applause for our best in talent, Mexico. What a wonderful performance, and no wonder she won the best in talent subsidiary title. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tourism International is not just about the competition, but it's also about promoting tourism, culture, and friendship. And most importantly, it is about cultivating a caring heart. And with the theme of Because We Care, let us take a look at the inner beauty of the delegates as they find their time visiting the charity organizations.
Waking up, I see that everything is okay. The first time in my life, and now it's so great. Slowing down, I look around and I'm so amazed. I think about the little things that make life great. I wouldn't change a thing about it. This is the best feeling. This innocence is brilliant. I hope that it will stay. This moment is perfect. Please don't go away. I need you now, and I'll hold on to it. Don't you let it pass you by. A place so safe, not a single tear. The first time in my life, and now it's so clear. Feel calm, I belong, I'm so happy here. It's so strong, and now I let myself be sincere. I wouldn't change a thing about it. This is the best feeling. This innocence is brilliant. I hope that it will stay. This moment is perfect. Please don't go away. I need you now, and I'll hold on to it. Don't you let it pass you by. This innocence is brilliant. It's so beautiful. I hope that it will stay. This moment is perfect. Please don't go away. I need you now. It makes me want to hold on to it. Don't you let it pass you by.
It is time for the final round. The delegates will now be taking to the stage one last time in the evening wear before we announce the top 10. Please do enjoy the beautiful dresses of each of the representatives from their respective countries. Our delegates, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been here all day. And boy, you got me walking side to side. I'm talking to you. See you standing over there with your body. Feeling like I wanna rock with your body. And we don't gotta think about nothing. I'm coming at you, 'cause I know you got a bad reputation. Doesn't matter 'cause you give me temptation. And we don't gotta think about nothing. type of flow. Wrist icicle, ride bicycle. Come true, yo. Get you this type of blow. If you wanna manage, I got a tricycle. All these goes is my mini-me. Body smoking, so they call me Young Nicky Chimney. Rappers and they feelings, cause they feeling me. I give 0 folk, then I got 0 chillin' me. Kissing me, cop the blue box that say Tiffany. Curry with the shot, just tell them to call me Stephanie. Gun pop, then I make my gun pop. I'm the queen of rap, young Ariana Run Pop.
These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give them up. Can't hear them, no, cause
Call it love and devotion. Call it a mom's adoration. Foundation, a special bond of creation. For all the single moms out there going through frustration. Clean bandit, China ball, and Marine thing made them air.
she works the nights by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter. She just wants a life for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him.
Daily struggle.
She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Stay up there.
She
Stay
tells
up there.
him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to
Stay up there. Stay up
So
there.
rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Rock-a-bye.
Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Single mom, what you doing out there? Facing the hard life without no fear. Just see and know that you really care. Cause any obstacle come, you well prepare. And no, mama, you never shed tear. Cause you have to set things year after year. And you give the youth love beyond compare. You find the school fee and the bus fare. Already pops disappear. In a wrong bar, can't find him nowhere. Steadily your workflow, everything you know, so you're not stop. No time for your dear.
Now she got a 6-year-old, trying to keep him warm, trying to keep all the gold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry.
With a bang, bang, bang. Alright then. Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Rockabye, rocka, rocka, rockabye. Rockabye, down by the cry. Lift up your head, lift it up to the sky, yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to the 45 delegates of MISS Tourism International. Now, the moment of glory is getting closer, as from now, we will stream down to top 10. This year, we have a voting poll where the 3 highest votes delegates will secure the position in the top 10. Let's take a look.
First in the top 10, Indonesia, Astari Indah Verdidiani.
Next, we have Malasia, Hein An.
And also qualifying to the top 10 via one of the 3 highest votes received is Venezuela, Michelle Geraldine Vivas Lopez. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 7 spots left. The judges have had the arduous task of choosing the remaining 7 spots. And the judges have selected Australia, Sandra Callahan.
Czech Republic, Adela Raskova.
And congratulations to Kenya, Sarah Chabet Park.
Also in the top 10, Mexico, Claudia Patricia Morato Garcia.
Latvia, Laura Skirtain.
Second last spot goes to Philippines, Julian Fernandez.
And our final spot in the top 10 goes to Korea, Yoo Ji-hyun. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our top 10. Thank you to all our delegates on stage.
We would like to invite our top 10 finalists of the Miss Tourism International 2018 to please remain on stage as we invite the rest of the delegates to please proceed to the backstage. Thank you. We are now going into the Q&A segment, and with this, I shall leave it to your good hands, Terence.
Thank you, Carol. You know, as a host, it's kind of a crowning moment when you get to do a Q&A round with international beauty queens. So, Mom, I hope you're watching. I'm on TV. Ladies, you're now a step closer to the crown. And from now on, all previous scores will be erased and the competition starts anew. You're given 20 seconds to answer one of these questions. I shall invite, first, in alphabetical order, to kindly take position here at the microphone to begin this round. I'll invite Australia's Sandra Callahan to kindly step forward first. Australia, your question is, as a tourism ambassador, how would you promote tourism through culture.
As an ambassador for tourism, I would promote culture through a variety of things. Culture is such a broad thing, and especially for Australia, we are so diverse, and culture can be promoted through things such as eating different types of food, dance, arts, music, and a variety of things. And whilst in Malaysia, I have learned Malaysian culture through art, and in particular batik, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you, Australia. And next, I'd like to invite, from the Czech Republic, Adela Raskova. Good evening, Adela. Your question is, as a tourism ambassador, how would you promote tourism through? Eco and nature.
I believe that we must start promoting tourism from small kids. I study special need education at Faculty of Education, and if I learn small kids, I talking with them about tourism and nature very often. And it's necessary talking with them about ecology and this. Thank you.
Thank you, Czech Republic's Adela Raskova. Up next, I'd like to invite the delegate from Indonesia, Astari Indah Verdidiani. Good evening, Astari.
Good evening.
Your question is, in 20 seconds, tell us, as a tourism ambassador, how would you promote tourism through sport?
Thank you for the question. As Miss Tourism International, I think sport tourism is the best way to promote Malaysia. I will do 3 things: explore, capture, and show it to the world. As we know, we have 4 billion internet across to the globe, and I believe visit Malaysia we can achieve, because Malaysia is truly Asia. Thank you, terima kasih.
Sama-sama. Thank you. Indonesia, Astari Indah Verdidiani. Our next delegate is from Kenya, Sarah Shabbat. Good evening, Sarah.
Good evening.
In 20 seconds, tell us, as a tourism ambassador, how would you promote tourism through the various tourism attractions?
Thank you for the question. I cannot start imagining how blessed we are as the earth. We start from the icy mountains in the northern tropical to the vast savanna grasslands in the equator, down to the Antarctica. The tourism attractions that we are endowed in this world are unbelievable. As the tourism ambassador, I would strongly advocate for the conservation of all these attractions, especially the endangered species that are going to leave our earth, such as the giraffes, the rhinos that we have in Kenya, the elephants, and also the tigers in Asia. I could use my title to conserve all these tourism attractions so that our earth could continue becoming beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenya. Sarah Shabbat. Our next delegate is from Korea, Yoo Ji-hyun. And I understand you will be using the benefit of a translator to help answer this question. As a tourism ambassador, in 20 seconds, how would you promote tourism through shopping?
쇼핑으로 인해 투어리즘 대사로서 어떻게 투어리즘을 홍보하실 거냐고 쇼핑으로 물어보십니다. 네, 쇼핑.
말레이시아의 쇼핑은 정말 많은 다양한 예쁜 것들과 다양한 것들이 함께한다고 생각합니다. 그래서 이 많은 것들을 많은 세계적으로 다양하게 홍보하고 싶습니다. 감사합니다.
She believes that there are a lot of varieties in when it comes to shopping in Malaysia. So she would like to promote shopping through this a lot of varieties of shopping. Yeah.
I understood absolutely what she said because her face lit up the moment you said shopping. Thank you very much, Korea, Yoo Ji-hyun. Our next delegate, ladies and gentlemen, is from Latvia, Laura Skutane. Good evening, Laura. In 20 seconds, tell us, as a tourism ambassador, how would you promote tourism through entertainment?
Thank you for your question. So I think that I would first of all cooperate with local marketing team, which knows how things works around, and through the research, so we know what further actions we have to take, what we have to do for people to meet their expectations, and developing tourism, because in the end of the day, tourism is about connecting people. Thank you.
Thank you, Latvia's Laura Skutane. 6 delegates have answered their questions, 4 remain. Our next delegate is from Malaysia, Kain Ang. Good evening, Kain. And your question, in 20 seconds, tell us, as a tourism ambassador, how would you promote tourism through music and the arts?
Well, the world is a very beautiful place. With every country, you can see with a different music and art. So if I were ambassador, I will have a traveling channel to promote and show the last and present country that I have traveled to. Thank you.
Thank you, Malaysia's Kain Ang. Only 3 delegates remain, ladies and gentlemen. Our next delegate is Mexico's Claudia Patricia Morato Garcia. Good evening, Claudia. Well, your question is, in 20 seconds, tell us, if you were a tourism ambassador, how would you promote tourism through fashion?
Good evening, Malaysia. First, I want to say it was such an exciting experience. Malaysia offers a unique, rich combination of ancient and modern civilization in so many ways. It is a beautiful mix of many cultures that makes this wonderful country one of a kind. I will use social media. It's something that we use a lot in this time, and I will invite all the models around the world to meet Malaysia, to invite all the world to stay here in Malaysia. You must be so proud of this delightful country. Malaysia, truly Asia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico's Claudia Patricia Morato Garcia. Our next delegate's from the Philippines, Julian Fernandez. Good evening, Julian.
Good evening.
Your question is, in 20 seconds, tell us how you'd promote tourism through festivals.
a tourism ambassador, I will promote tourism through festival by being an example, I myself, to promote, support, and attend these festivals. I will use my future profession as a broadcast journalist to voice out to the people that festival do not only promote the culture of the country where you are, but it promotes unity among diversity. Because through festivals, people come together, people unite, and the best way to promote tourism is to be an example, to be an influence, to be the people's queen. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Philippines, Julianne Fernandez. I see you brought a festival with you. And our final delegate in the top 10, Venezuela's Michelle Geraldine Vivas Lopez.
Good evening.
Good evening. Michelle, in 20 seconds, tell us how you would promote tourism if you were an ambassador through cuisine, food.
Okay. I think that the most beautiful thing about a country is their people. But besides that, their culture and their cuisine, of course, is part of the culture. I will promote it through the social media. I think it's a big and really easy tool to get to everybody around the world. So of course I will promote it through social media. Thank you very much. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama, Venezuela's Michelle Geraldine Vivas Lopez. I think that round was more nerve-wracking for me than for them. Boy, what an experience, and we hope that our judges are tabulating the scores right now. With all our delegates back on stage, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to announce the next list of subsidiary title winners for this evening. So on that note, we proceed with Miss Trendsetter, adopted by Soko KL Department Store, Sendirian Berhad. Miss Trendsetter goes to France, Julie Georges. I'd like to invite Inche Ihsan Ismail, Public Relations, Soko KL, to kindly take the stage and sash Miss Trendsetter.
Congratulations to Miss France. And for our next subsidiary title is Miss Glamorous, adopted by Christy. And Miss Glamorous goes to Miss Vietnam, Tran Thi Kiao. I'd like to invite Miss Magdalene Lim from Christy to please come up on stage to sash the winner.
Congratulations to Vietnam, Tran Thi Kiao, Miss Glamorous. Our next subsidiary title is Best in Social Media, adopted by D-Touch International Cindy Rahat. Best in Social Media is Belarus, Carolina Karnashe. I'd like to invite Miss Evan Chin, Miss Malaysia Globe 1993, to kindly sash Best in Social Media.
Congratulations to a winner for Best in Social Media, Belarus. And for Miss Popularity adopted by One Smart Star, it goes to Malaysia, Kayin Ang. We'd like to invite Mr. K.S. Chan, Chief Technology Officer of One Smart Star, to sash the winner.
Congratulations, Kain Ang, Malaysia, Miss Popularity. Our next subsidiary title is Miss Beautiful Skin, adopted by BioEssence. Miss Beautiful Skin is Korea Yoo Ji-hyun. I'd like to invite Miss Christine Ho, Senior Marketing Manager, BioEssence, to kindly sash Miss Beautiful Skin, Korea.
Congratulations to Yoo Ji-hyun from Korea for winning the Miss Beautiful Skin. And next we have the Miss Congeniality adopted by Royal Business, Sundaran Berhat. And the winner is Taiwan, Wu Yu Xuan, for winning Miss Congeniality. We'd like to invite Mr. Derek Lee, System and Marketing Manager of the Royal Business in Berhat, to sash a winner.
Congratulations, Miss Congeniality, Taiwan, Wu Yusuan. Thank you, Mr. Derek Lee. Our next subsidiary title is Miss Inspiration, adopted by Proton Holdings Berhad. Miss Inspiration is Venezuela, Michelle Gerardine. I'd like to invite Miss Gloria Pang Lee Jun, CFO of Proton Holdings Berhad, to kindly sash Miss Inspiration. Congratulations, Miss Inspiration, Venezuela's Michelle Gerardine. Thank you, Miss Gloria Pang.
And now we have Miss Friendship, adopted by D-Touch International, Sindiran Berhad. And the winner of the Miss Friendship goes to Macedonia, Angela Vasilevska. We'd like to invite Miss Levan Slim, Miss Malaysia Tourism Queen of the Year 2004 to sash our winner.
Congratulations, Miss Friendship, Macedonia's Angela Vasilevska. And a final subsidiary title, adopted by Eldon Street, is Miss Global Ambassador. Miss Global Ambassador goes to Indonesia, Astari Indah Vardidiani. I'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dato Sri Desmond To to kindly sash Miss Global Ambassador Indonesia. Congratulations, Miss Global Ambassador, Indonesia's Astari Indah Vardidiani. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato Sri Desmond To.
We'd now like to invite our top 10 finalists to please make your way to the backstage. We would like to invite the rest of the delegates to please remain on stage, because very soon we are going to make an announcement of the winner. But before that, we have a very special title that we will be presenting this evening.
That's right, Carol. This very special title is for Southeast Asia. We focus on all our ambassadors, our delegates from the Southeast Asian region. So on that note, we would like to congratulate Miss Southeast Asia Tourism Ambassadress 2018-2019, Malaysia's Kane Ng. I'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Danny Uy, as well as Eugenie Uy, Miss Tourism Queen of the Year 2011, to kindly take the stage. I'd like to invite Miss Southeast Asia Tourism Ambassadress 2018-2019 to kindly step forward. Malaysia's Kane Ng. Once again, we'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Danny and Eugenie Uy, Miss Tourism Queen of the Year 2011. To kindly sash Miss Southeast Asia Tourism Ambassadress 2018-2019. This special subsidiary title is only for the delegates from the Southeast Asian nations, and we congratulate Malaysia's Kane Ng on receiving this title.
Congratulations once again to Malaysia, Kane Ng. And thank you very much, Tan Sri Dr. Danny Uy, as well as Eugenie Uy, for being on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to unveil the pinnacle of this evening, which is the results that we've all been waiting for. Our judges have deliberated and we're ready to deliver the results.
And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, there isn't just one winner. This is a very special event where we have 5 winners in one event. And first of all, tonight we have the Dream Girl of the Year 2018 and 19. And the winner is Mabuhay, Philippines, Julian Fernandez.
We'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dr. Danny Uy to kindly sash Dream Girl of the Year 2018-2019. And I'd like to invite Miss Christine Shen Chia-Hui, Miss Tourism Queen of the Year International 2005, to crown Dream Girl of the Year 2018-2019 and present the trophy. We'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri to also be joined by Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah to kindly present the trophy to our winner. Congratulations, Dream Girl of the Year 2018-2019, Philippines, Julian Fernandez. Next, we present Miss Tourism Cosmopolitan International 2018-2019 to Latvia's Laura Skutain.
Once again, we'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dr. Danny Uy and witnessed by Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein Tembakau, as well as Miss Emily, Miss Tourism Vietnam Metropolitan 2016, to sash as well as crown a winner of the Miss Tourism Cosmopolitan International 2018-2019, which is Latvia, Laura Skutain.
Congratulations, Miss Tourism Cosmopolitan International 2018-2019. Thank you, Tan Sri, Dr. Danny Uy. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein Tembakau. And thank you, Miss Emily, Miss Tourism Vietnam Metropolitan 2016.
And next we have Miss Tourism Global 2018-2019 goes to Australia, Sandra Callahan.
I'd like to invite once again Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri and Dr. Danny Uy to kindly sash Miss Tourism Global, Miss Wina Marcus, Miss Tourism Global 2009 to crown Miss Tourism Global, and Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein Tembakau to kindly present the trophy to our winner.
Congratulations once again to Miss Australia, Sandra Callahan, for winning the Miss Tourism Global 2018-2019.
Thank you once again, Tan Sri Dr. Danny Uy. Thank you, Ms. Wina Marcus. And thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein Tembakau. Next, we present Miss Tourism Metropolitan International 2018-2019 Please join us in congratulating Kenya's Sarah Shabbat. I'd like to invite Tan Sri Dato Danny Uy to sash Miss Tourism Metropolitan International, Miss Karina, Miss China Tourism Metropolitan 2016 to crown Miss Tourism Metropolitan International, and yang berbahagia Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein Tawakal to present the trophy to our winner. Congratulations, Miss Tourism Metropolitan International, Kenya's Sarah Shabbat.
Thank you very much, Tan Sri Dato' Danny Uy, as well as Dato' Ahmad Shah Hussein. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to invite all of you, please take a look at a special video of the journey and message by our reigning Miss Tourism International.
My reign as Miss Tourism International will end tonight. As I look back with the journey I had competing in this pageant a year ago, I can say it was indeed a very memorable experience that I will never forget. Representing my country, the Philippines, was really an honor since it was my childhood dream to wear the sash of my nation as my country's representative in one of the prestigious international pageants. Honestly, when I arrived here, I've told myself that competition aside, I will enjoy the whole experience for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It felt like a fun-filled month of vacation, but with a little twist. I was able to make new friends through my fellow candidates, and most importantly, I was able to appreciate the beauty of Malaysia and its people. I did not have a hard time at all staying here because Malaysia and the Philippines are so much alike when it comes to culture, values, diversity, and with its warm-hearted people. Winning Miss Tourism International last year was the pinnacle of all the hard works, sacrifices, and devotion I had for years. I never imagined that the ultimate dream will turn into a reality. That's why, from the bottom of my heart, I want to extend my gratitude to the whole organization for believing in me and making it come true. I also want to thank God Almighty for all the guidance, as well as my family and friends who were with me from the very beginning of my journey. To all the lovely and deserving girls in this stage with me, remember that all of you are winners already. Treasure this experience and friendship you gained throughout the competition. As I finally reach the final moments of my reign, it will not stop me to continue and spread all the learnings and experiences that I gained with Miss Tourism International. Terima kasih, Malaysia. Till then.
Please help me welcome Miss Tourism International 2017-2018 from the Philippines, Jenny Alipeon, for her farewell parade. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our Miss Tourism International 2017-2018, Miss Jenny Alipeon from the Philippines.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the announcement that we have been waiting for. But to do the honors of announcing the winner of Miss Tourism International 2018-2019, I would like to invite the President of Miss Tourism International himself, Tan Sri Dato Danny Uy, to kindly do the honors. I would like to invite Ms. Wong Chui Ling to kindly hand the result card to Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri on stage.
Wow. Let's give a round of applause to all the ladies, please. Thank you. Miss Tourism International 2018-2019, Indonesia.
Congratulations, Astari Indah Bernidiani. We'd like to invite Tan Sri Dato Danny Uy to kindly sash Miss Tourism International 2018-2019, Miss Janine Ladette, to kindly place the crown on her, and of course, once again, we'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dato Ahmad Shah Hussein Tembakau to present the trophy to our winner. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together
And
for
now-
Miss Tourism International 2018-2019, Indonesia's Astari Indah Bernidiani.
We now like to invite our newly crowned Miss Tourism International 2018-2019 for her victory parade. Congratulations once again to Miss Indonesia Astari Indah Bernidiani.
And now we would like to invite the panel of judges to come on stage for a group photo. Can we have all the winners to join our newly crowned Miss Tourism International 2018-2019 for a group photo?
And on stage we have Miss Southeast Asia Tourism Ambassadress, Kane Ng, Dream Girl of the Year 2018-2019, Juliette Fernandez, Miss Tourism Cosmopolitan International, Laura Scutani, Miss Tourism Global, Sandra Callahan, Miss Tourism Metropolitan International, Sarah Chabe, and Miss Tourism International 2018-2019, Astari Indah Bernidiani.